Hello and welcome back to another video. I posted a video earlier today. It was the Crimson Redline video, but I've decided to show my first video for a new playlist on this channel. This playlist is going to be dedicated entirely to MERN and PernStack projects. But what I want to do is talk a little bit about Cypress, what it is, and what Cypress does. So what exactly is Cypress? Why it's so useful, and what exactly happens when you run Cypress tests using the command npx cypress run. Cypress it's an end-to-end testing framework built for modern web applications. It allows developers to write automated tests that simulate how a real user would interact with their website or application. So this means Cypress can click buttons, fill out forms, navigate between pages, and it can even check if certain text or elements are visible on the screen all automatically. So why is Cypress such a big deal? Well, in software development, it's super important to make sure your application actually works, not just in theory, but in practice. I've talked about this before a little bit, not Cypress, but the whole not in theory, but in practice part. You could spend literally hours manually testing your app every time you make a change, but that's slow, really boring, and error prone. Cypress helps automate that process. The purpose of Cypress testing is to catch bugs before your users do. When you write Cypress tests, you're essentially creating a safety net. Every time you update your code or add a new feature, you can run these tests to confirm that nothing else broke. Super helpful. This makes your development process more reliable and efficient. So now I want to talk a little bit about when you actually initiate the test, npx cypress run. What does that actually do? When you type npx cypress run in your terminal, you are simply telling your computer to start Cypress in headless mode. Headless means it runs the tests in the background without opening the Cypress graphical interface. This is super useful for automated environments like continuous integration servers, or just when you want to quickly check that everything passes without needing to watch the test run visually. Excuse me, the command does a few things. It it opens, sorry, it opens your app at the base URL you have configured in your Cypress settings. It executes all the test scripts you have written, simulating user behavior on your website. It reports back the results, which tests pass, which tests failed, hopefully not, right? And any errors that may have occurred. So running tests with npx cypress run helps keep your app in tip-top shape. If you're new to developing, highly recommend it. It gives you confidence that the core functionality works as expected. So in summary, Cypress is a tool that automates browser testing for web apps. That's what it does. It saves you a lot of time and it reduces bugs by mimicking real user actions automatically. Running npx cypress run triggers these tests in a fast, efficient way without the need for a visual interface, as mentioned before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire up this project. Now what this is, well, you'll see here in a moment. Now, unlike my molecular biology test quiz bundle that I built, I showed this earlier on, I'm not going to take any of these tests. This is purely for functionality and showing what this is all about, and then of course performing a Cypress test. So I'm going to go ahead and cd into the server. Okay, now that I'm there, I'm going to npm run dev. Give this just a moment here. Let's open another terminal. I'm going to cd into the client side. Same thing, npm run dev. Enter. Okay, now opened it up over here. I'm going to pull it over here. So here it is. Again, I'm not going to go through this. I'm just going to show functionality. I don't want to sit here and think. To be fair, oh, look at that, 3 out of 10 just by showing functionality. I can take another quiz, just go down and up. Okay, so you can see that's what that's all about. Now what I want to do is put this back over here. I'm going to open up another terminal, and now I'm going to perform a Cypress test by doing npx, right? Cypress run. Now hopefully it doesn't break. This is an older project I built about 6-7 months ago. So I had to get everything connected on Mongo. I had to get my .env file all set up. Okay, it appears to be, see right there, browser Electron 118 headless, 2 passing. Tech quiz application should load the quiz application, should respond when clicking the start button. Everything passed, 2 tests, beautiful. See that? Cypress testing. I absolutely love it. So there's a lot going on over here in VS Code, as to be expected when you're doing a MERN stack or a PERN stack. Just full stack in general, there's a lot going on. The reason why I wanted to show this is because I was thinking earlier, as I was talking about Crimson Redline, I was thinking, I've done a lot of projects in the terminal. Why not show one that was done in the browser, but perform a Cypress test and talk about Cypress? I'm a big believer in Cypress testing. Highly recommend it. And before this is all done, I'm going to show one more project. Okay, welcome back. This is Quantum Particle Lab. I built this one quite a while ago too. I had a vision, and here it is. This is just a something fun to play with. I can do, let's see, mouse field strength, particle count. I can bring particles up. 450. It starts slowing down though. And let me take the particle count down a little bit so it's not so laggy. Collision dampening. I can do gravitational force. Oh, look at that. Pull it down slowly. Put it right about there. And then let's do black hole mode. Oh, well, take it. There we go. Particle storm. Wow, 1,500 particles. Let's take that down. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Fluid sim. It bogs down a lot. You have to bear with me. I built this project quite a while ago. My machine doesn't like it. Oh, look at that. It still needs some fixings, but I saw it and thought, oh yeah, Quantum Particle Lab. It's not complete, but it's okay to show some projects that aren't 100%. Let me take the particle count down. Particle count, there we go. And I can kind of click around. It's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. I don't think I made the pause work. Oh, I did make it work. Oh, that's cool. I couldn't remember if I had made that work or not. Nice. Okay, one last thing. So this project was an assignment that I had to do in my CS class a while back. The acceptance criteria include the following: as an inspiring developer, so dramatic. I want to take a tech quiz so that I can test my knowledge and improve my skills. Given I am taking a tech quiz, when I click the start button, then the quiz starts and I am presented with a question. When I answer a question, then I am presented with another question. When all questions are answered, then the quiz is over. When the quiz is over, then I can view my score. When the quiz is over, then I can start a new quiz. Perfect. All right, that's going to be it. That's going to be it for now. And as per usual, I appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the next one. Bye.